basically looking at my laptop because I tried to get back to comments. Let me know if you can hear my voice. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm yelling at you. Um, but yeah, so I'm going through comments right now. There's probably no one on, which is okay. But in case I'm streaming this later, I don't know. Sometimes I decide to keep the lives and then sometimes I delete them. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this live. But I was going through comments and some of the comments are pretty funny. Like reading these comments, I'm like, oh my gosh. I feel like sometimes I get behind on replying on comments, so I'm really, really sorry. So sorry. But I was going through comments today, replying, and I wanted to, comment back and write back to a lot of you. So it's pretty cool to go through the comments and just kind of read things. But then again, of course, there's a negative comments you run into. Hey Leon, hi, hello, how are you, dear friend? Is it cold wherever you're at? Because here in our house, it is freezing, freezing. So I'm going through the comments. Let me know if you can hear my voice. Let me know if I need to yell at you so you can hear me. And thank you for that thumbs up. Thank you. Usually when I'm on my live or any video I make here in my room, I normally have our lights on, but today I was not feeling lights. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna have the lights on. Oh my gosh. So I feel like I haven't vlogged or done a video in a week. I feel like it's a long time. Hey Leon, oh my gosh, it's cold. Ooh, oh my goodness. How do you do with the cold? I can't deal with the cold. Sometimes it gives me a headache. Seriously, I don't know. I think I'm allergic to being in cold areas. I'm just exaggerating. But yeah, it's funny because we've lived in several states where it's like really freezing cold. Nothing compared to where we live, so completely different. But thank you for coming on here. I know Sunday Night Football is going on, and man, guys, the Cardinals played today, and that was hard. Oh my gosh, if you're a football fan and you like watching football, the Cardinals just did not play their best today. I mean, we were missing our quarterback and several of our other players. Hey Terrell, how are you? Hey Eminem, hi. Yeah, it's so like I was saying, I went through, oh, hi Yolanda. Yeah, it's but I was going through the comments, just kind of reading some things, and a lot of my thoughts started going. Hey Monica, hi. Yeah, it's Hey Alex, how are you? Um, I hope you guys are doing really well tonight. I hope that wherever you are, you're warm, even if it's cold outside. And if you're in a cold house like me, I hope you're snuggled up in some socks and jammies, hot cocoa, or whatever is your jam. Mine is green tea. And it's so funny because I'm telling you I'm in a cold house and I have like I don't want to spill it, but I have ice cold tea. Hey Jackson, how are you? It was really great meeting you the other day. So I hope to be able to meet you again and maybe talk more. But yeah, I usually like to let other people know. I'm sure everyone in here in this room knows, but Jerickson is also a native YouTuber. So go ahead and check his channel out. But yeah, Jerickson, thanks for coming in. So I feel like as native YouTubers, we kind of get hit with a lot of things, and my heart was kind of feeling a little bit like, hi Cornelia, yeah, it's Ash, yeah, it's just Sarah, nice to see you again. I've been so busy all week. Yes, it's cold, keep warm, thank you. Oh my goodness, being busy is also good though. It's good, and sometimes resting is really good too. Hi Barbara. Yes, I have not seen you in a while too. I did upload some videos like 5 days ago, but I feel like it's been a month. I don't know why. Hey EB, how are you? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so I can't speak for other native YouTubers or YouTubers in general, but for me this week, oh my gosh, I've been like I feel like I went in this big lull. Like, you guys know I have lupus and the stomach cancer. And hey, Barbara, that's good. I'm glad you're doing great. Good. So I've been going through a lot of that this week. Right now, Um, I'm I'm really happy because today I could barely get out of bed. This morning I was like, I can't get out of bed. I can't. Oh, sorry if you see my nail. Um, it broke. Yeah. I had my nails done a couple weeks ago for my birthday and they looked really nice and then they started falling off. But that's acrylic nails for you, so that's just kind of how it goes. But I had my body was just not cooperating with me this morning, and I know a lot of people have been interested in my lupus journey because some others also, are battling lupus, or they have like loved ones who they know who have lupus, or even some who've had loved ones who lost their life to lupus. And so I really encourage all of you to, do more research about lupus and stomach cancer. I mean, those are things that I'm new to. Hey, Nellie, how are you? Um, those are things that I'm still like trying to wrap my head around and still try to um, read on and have knowledge about. So this morning was really intense. I feel like this whole week was intense. Normally, we're doing so much throughout the week for homeschool. We go to like museums, we go to the parks, we meet our friends, we do our co op, and it just feels like it's a go, 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 which is normally really good, right? But this week, I just literally was like, oh my gosh. But I mean, my diet's pretty good. I eat very well. Um, it's really hard. I've followed the AIG diet. I've done like, what do you call it? Intermittent fasting. And at one point I did keto. After I had my fourth child, if you haven't watched my videos long enough or you're new to my channel, I did keto like after I had my fourth baby and I dropped like 23, 24 pounds in 1 month. But this time, like it's just really hard. It's so tricky. So I'm glad that I have like a team of doctors who are just working closely with me. And I can't lose weight really quickly because I don't want to like put my body in jeopardy. And I'm also nursing two of my babies. I tandem nurse, and that's something that's really important to me. I've had people who are like, when are you gonna stop nursing them? And I'm like, hi. They're my babies. Like I can nurse them however long I want. But let me catch up with the comments. So Yolanda, God will surely keep you healthy and well. God bless you abundantly. Thank you. But sorry, I locked my daughter out. Otherwise, she would take over the whole camera. And a lot of you know Nara. She loves the camera. I really appreciate that. But I also don't mind because God does protect his children. He does. And there's no doubt about it that there's a God out there. And I mean, for me, I'm really at peace with being okay that this is the journey I'm in and this is my season of life. And God doesn't really make me healthy, but He does protect me. He hears my prayers, and I know He knows my heart's desires. Like, I know that, but I trust Him, and it's all in His timing too. I could literally say that I don't like having lupus, but having lupus has allowed me to live in many areas that I probably wouldn't have been able to live if I was completely okay. And I'm not saying this is like a good thing and I want people to go through it as well. That's not what I'm saying. But it does have its challenges. It's certainly up there. But thank you. Thank you, though, for, just wishing and like sending your good thoughts and, like, literally just encouraging. So thank you for that. I'm gonna touch the screen. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Shawnee, hi. This is Shawnee from Pennsylvania. I'm sorry for what you're going through. I'm in the hospital with pneumonia. Oh my gosh, Shawnee, I'm so sorry. I'll be praying for you. I definitely like to keep a prayer list, and if it's okay with you, I'd love to keep you on my prayer list just so I could pray with you in that. But pneumonia is also no joke, so I'm so sorry. I know it could be, everything is hard. Like, a lot of health things are hard, and some people, fare out better than others. And some people, kind of like me and you, Shawnee, were kind of in the trenches at some point, but we're gonna get through it. And I know it doesn't feel like it in the moment, but it will. It's just kind of hard. Like the perseverance is there, but I'll be praying with you, and I know you're resilient, so it's a lot of strength. And I kind of tell myself a lot, like mind over matter. Like, yeah, I have lupus, and yeah, I have stomach cancer, but like I choose to live through this. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know. But I send you a hug. I send you a hug. I don't know, but the hospital is definitely not fun too. Um, Hey Matthew, hello from Melbourne, Australia. Hey Matthew, that's pretty interesting. I want to go to Australia. I wanted to go there for so long. My husband and I have that on our not bucket list. I don't really believe like in a bucket list, but it's more of like a to do sort of thing. I don't know, like something we look forward to doing in the future. I definitely want to go to Australia and visit, so that's pretty cool. Um, Eminem, I felt like this week was intense energy too. Yeah, so this week does have like intense energy. Was it at work or like family life? Because that could make a difference too. Oh my gosh, my nose, so sorry. Oh, that's so Shalyn. Hi, Sarah. Oh, hi, Shal. And yeah, hi. Thank you for the flower. Oh my goodness, thank you for the flower and the drink. You are so sweet. Tell your mommy that she is doing such a great job with you. You're just quite the young little man. You're so kind. I love that shout. Thank you. Sorry, my nose. I don't know why it's so itchy. Okay, Tash Yazzie. I felt a bit off too this week, like sluggish. It's so important to slow down even if we don't feel like it. Air hugs from Albuquerque. Oh my gosh, thank you. Air hugs. I like hit you with my head. Yeah. I don't know what it was this week. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know. It's crazy, but a lot of people seem to have like this lull this week too. My voice is going crazy. I'm not like sick, but I don't know. It does that when I talk a lot. Um, but yeah, so I feel like our week has been pretty crazy, and it is good to get like a rest and a pause. I feel like that's definitely really good too. As much as being busy can be helpful, taking a pause and just slowing down is also very helpful as well. There's like a season and time for everything, right though? Let's see. Yolanda, God the Mother loves you so much too. Oh, thank you. Barbara, I just found out I have lupus, beginning of it. Oh, Barbara. Well, I am here for you. You're not on the journey alone. If there's anything you have questions about, I don't have an email anymore, but I have my YouTube channel. My Instagram, which is the Navajo Mama period, like a dot YT. So it's the Navajo Mama period YT. You are more than welcome to message me because lupus is hard. Like, it's so hard because, and not to like overburden you, and I hope yours is by far more gracious than mine was. And I hope you enter remission soon. But lupus is no joke. Like, it's incredibly, it can feel lonely at sometimes, but I'm here and I hope you have a good support system with you. I'll definitely be keeping you in my prayers too. Yolanda, Genesis 1:26, Galatians 4:26. The Bible testifies that there is not only just God the Father, but God the Mother, like a copy shadow of the earthly family system. It's the same in heaven. Oh, thank you, Yolanda. Eminem, Shawnee, I hope you heal better soon. Oh my gosh, you know what? I just want to take like a really quick minute right now and say that a lot of y'all in my community so far in this community have been so extremely kind to be praying for, Barbara, to be praying for all of these people. Like, it's amazing. You guys in the comments are just, you literally blow my heart away. Like, you touch my heart in ways that I'm just like, wow, you guys are complete strangers to one another. And years ago, if I like went onto a live, I would have been so hesitant to share, oh, I'm going through this, or I have, these things. Like, it's just, but you guys are so brave, and I'm so glad that you're able to trust this video and this, like, I don't know, the chat forum to be able to say this, and like for other people to jump in and say, hey, you know what, I'm praying with you, or I hear you. Like those are so great. So you guys are so awesome. I really like that. You guys are a great group of people, and I'm glad you're in my community. Carmen Navajo. Yeah, it's Mama's. How's your night going? Hope you and your littles are having a good night. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's we are doing very well. My littles are running around. My husband's watching Sunday Night Football, and I'm freezing over here. So we're doing good. Shawnee, thank you for your prayers. I will be praying for you too. Thank you. Um, I really, really appreciate that. I know sometimes people kind of tend to say like, "Oh, I'll be praying for you," and it's like prayer is really good, but sometimes I feel like maybe does it feel watered down? Like, does it sometimes feel watered down to where it's like, oh, are you really? I don't know. I don't know if you understand that, but I kind of had that thought the other day. I was like, oh man, I'd love to be intentional with praying and praying. So thank you so much. Barbara, thank you so much. Oh, and then Janelle, my cousin has lupus. Oh, well, I'll be praying for your cousin Janelle. And um, lupus it's crazy because it's so hard to get diagnosed. And then once you get diagnosed, it's like, I don't know. It's such a process. But I'll be praying for your cousin as well. Um, Eminem, intense with my family. I'm a mother of 6. Oh, okay. I hear you. I hear you, Mama. I would love to have 6. Oh my goodness. We were watching the Cardinals game earlier too. We lost, but still up there in faith. Oh, yes, that's good. It's a little bit hard with the Cardinals right now just because they don't have their main quarterback. And I feel Murray on the side, I see his face, and I feel like I see his face and during the games, and I'm like, oh my gosh, poor guy. But a lot of our guys are out right now. That's okay though. That's how football is. I mean, it would have been awesome if they were like 9-0, 10-0, like that would be cool, but that's not the case, so that's okay. My Patriots won today, but I'm not really feeling, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Um, but I think I titled this live not holding back. I think that's what I titled it, so I'm gonna kind of jump into it right now. Um, so I have had this goal where I wanted to basically, in a sense, create like this channel, and of course I wanted it to do well, and I was like, oh man, if I could get monetized and grow too, like that would be awesome. But I really wanted to start like my channel just to like reach out to other moms and like talk about my lupus and talk about my thoughts and talk about, because Lord knows I have a lot of thoughts in this head, right, God? Like I have a lot of thoughts in here. um and I was like, I would love to have a YouTube channel where I could talk about stuff like that. But lately, I've been feeling like I'm not gonna get there. I'm not gonna grow, and that's okay. And I was like, I'm not gonna. Sorry if you hear crinkling. Okay, speaking of Skittles, which is your favorite Skittles? Let me know. There's like the original Skittles, a tropical Skittles, and then a berry Skittles. But I stole one of my kids' Skittles. Well, not really steal, but Nara gave me her Skittles. So I was like, thank you. And I couldn't turn her down because we went, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. We went trick or treating, or trunk or treating, and they gave us so much. We were watching, oh, sorry, hold on. LOL. Yeah, laughing. So where was I? You guys know I get lost. Oh my gosh. So I eat fairly well is what I was saying. And then we went to a trunk or treat where all of my littles got so much candy. And then Nara, so sweet, out of the goodness of her heart, she's like, here, mama, have a Skittle. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. And I didn't want to say no, baby, or no, that's sugar, blah, blah, blah. I was just like, thank you. Thank you. Hey, Courtney, how are you? Let's see, Karma, I feel you. I'm a mom of a soon-to-be 4, no friends, just you two family on tricks. And, aw, good evening, Courtney. Oh, Karma. Well, I hear you. I hear you so much. that's kind of why I wanted to create my channel, because I was like, I want moms to be out there to give each other like a community where we could just converse and talk about mom stuff. And of course, Courtney, you're good and you're at Sonic for ice cream. Ooh, is it like a sundae, or what does Sonic have? Sorry, I don't know what Sonic has. I presume they have like chocolate ice cream. I don't know. I know they have slushes. Oops, sorry. But so I created my channel for that, to have like everything focused on mom stuff. Um, but then I realized this week I'm not gonna grow. My channel's probably not gonna grow at all, and I am trying to learn to just find, like, to be completely okay with it, because for one, um, thank you, Mama. I like to squish my Skittles. Ooh. Oh my gosh, you must have like strong fingers. How do you crush a Skittle? I can't crush a Skittle. How do you? I Are these old Skittles? Like, ooh, that one did. That one did. That one. Look at that. That's squished. Oh my gosh. I should make my channel the Strong Navajo Mama. That's so funny. Thanks, Carm. That was so funny. Um, Courtney, Oreo chocolate master shake. Wow, that's like a lot. That's like a lot in one sentence. Oh my gosh. Well, enjoy that, Courtney. Be safe out there, and hugs and hellos to your daughter. But yeah, so I realized I'm not gonna grow, because I feel conviction every single day when I'm recording, when I'm looking over my vlogs, when I'm editing. I literally just feel so much conviction in that moment, and I'm like, okay, for one, if I upload this, my children will see it, and that's like a big motivator for me, are my children. And regardless of like my children now, how they see it, when they grow up, they're gonna see it. And so I'm a very big advocate for like children, their rights, autonomy, and encouraging children and respecting them, treating them as growing people who will soon be adults. So Romans 8:18. I hope this will find a comfort there. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down. Then I will. Oh, Romans 8. Okay. Well, not write. Type it down. Thank you. So yeah, we didn't have too many kids come this year, and all the others we had 50 to 60 kids. Wow. Did you have like? Did you run out of candy? I don't know. A lot of people in our area did not run out of candy. And they were giving out big bars too. So I was like, oh my gosh, don't give us the big. I know a lot of people want the big bars, which is pretty cool, but we're kind of like, the little ones are good for our littles. um, but as I was saying, I realized that my channel might not grow. And I was like, I don't know if any other mom struggles with this too. Hey, Kim Pachini, the FBK, yeah. Hey, yeah, it's hi, brother. Or I could say, yeah, it's Shana. So I realized my channel may not grow, because for one, I have like conviction in my heart every single time I'm filming, editing, going through things, and I'm not only thinking about like the mindfulness of my children and for when they grow up, and not only like respecting myself, but thinking of my husband and how his employers see him, and then also as my parents. And so there's like a lot of things that I want to make videos on that I haven't even scratched the surface on, because these are like big topics that I want to talk about, right? But even as far as like vlogs go, I don't despise small beginnings. Small beginnings are good, but like, I was talking with some people, and some of my subscribers were like, oh, show us more of this and this. For example, we were gonna have a birthday party, and one of the subscribers wanted me to vlog the whole birthday party, which I did take a lot of pictures and videos like for my family keepsake, but I was like, I don't know, maybe I'm selfish as a mom to where I don't want to record it and upload it. I don't know, like, I feel like having a channel is amazing. Being a vlogger is so great, because you do get to share your perspective, and you do get to share certain things. And I don't say this to like deter anyone from creating a YouTube. Yes, hon? Oh, that's Chloe. Sorry. From creating a channel, but like being a mom and being Navajo, there are just things that I want to show and I want to express and I want to share, but I also want to respect my family and I also want to respect my children as they grow. My littles are so little right now and they do watch our videos right now. So when I talk about my lupus and I talk about my cancer, I want to go into depth and say, hey, stomach cancer was kicking my butt today. Like, I was puking a lot today. I bloated so much to where I looked like I was 9 to 10 months. And like, people asked me, like, are you expecting? Like, literally, I mean, probably only 6 months along. That's how far I looked. But there are days I want to like say things like that. But I know my children watch my videos and I want to be so mindful and protect them at the same time because why should they process this on the internet when they're still trying to process it at home? Know what I mean? I don't know if, let's see. No, we still have a lot left over. Oh my gosh. Watching from Peoria. Hey, you're not too far from me. So it's definitely something I've been struggling with and something I don't want to hold back on, meaning I'm probably not going to be posting a lot of the content that some people want me to, and I'm so, so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I wish I could deliver on that, but a lot of my values really just are on my family, on being sharing things. And I do want moms to know, like, they're not alone. I want fathers to know, like, there are different ways that we could parent and things like that. That's amazing. I want children to know that they are heard, they are respected. And I want to be encouraging like that. But at the same time, I don't want to vlog moments that I feel like are just for our family. I don't know if that makes any sense. I had a mom asking me about how I diaper cloth, because in one of my videos I talked about us diaper clothing, and it's like a really good subject, and it's something I would love to talk about like in person, but it's not something I want to like show. Like, I don't want to show my child out there with their routine and they're behind, and it's just, I don't know. Does that like make any sense? I don't know if you understand that. I don't know if I'm just in my head, but I do know that as a mom, like, my children are my number one priority, and um, I just feel like I'm never gonna grow in that way because I feel like there's this big thing going on right now with family vloggers that I really didn't know about when I first started my channel. But within the Caucasian world, and I don't say this to like throw any race out there, or I don't say this to like cause division, because I haven't seen any Navajo or Native families like this, but I have seen where there's families who do I guess the new word is what is it called? It's not expose, but uh, what was the word? Oh my gosh, I forgot the word. It'll come to me later. But they're exploiting their children, and that's not something I want to do. And I was like, I want to grow, but I want to grow for the right reasons. I don't want to grow for the wrong reasons, and I don't want to do clickbait. I don't want to have clickbait. And I told my husband, I was talking to him the other night when we were driving out to get groceries. I was like, babe, my channel's not going to grow. I was like, I can't deliver on what people want. People want to see like all these things, and that's not what I want to give them. Like, I want to give them my true self, like my perspective, and I do want to be real. But there's like a limit, there's a boundary. And I was telling him, I was like, am I crazy for feeling like I don't want to exploit my children or, have clickbaits and stuff like that? Can you really grow on YouTube if you don't do stuff like that? Because I don't know, like, how I am, I'm a role model for my children, and I take that so sorry. I take that so seriously. And let me read comments. Hold on. Sorry, my throat. Understandable. There's some things I want to share, but Nick is like, no, babe, that's just for us. I've had that talk with him, letting me know it's okay to let me know what to share. Definitely. So I love that because my husband and I are so communicative on that as well. And there's times where I'm just like, babe, I'm gonna record today. Let me know if you want to be in it. Let me know if you don't want to be in it. Like, and I tell my children that too. I tell my littles, like, I'm like, baby, you're 10, or baby, you're 7, or even tell my little one, like, baby, you're 2. Like, but I'm teaching them, like, this is the camera. And I tell my littles, like, babe, whatever I make and I put on the internet, tons and tons of people are gonna see it. I'm not saying like, I mean, 10 is a lot to me. So, and I try to tell my children, like, I want to upload videos and I want to show our life, but I don't want to show it in that way. Or, I guess I also kind of got freaked out because I felt like I almost had like a stalker. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I kind of reined back a little and I was like, I don't want to show my children so much. I don't want to show this. But it's like, how do you be a vlogger? How do you be a YouTuber? And I was like, man, there's all these things. So I do communicate that with my husband, and I love that you do that too. That's really good. I encourage you, keep doing that. That's amazing. And I feel like when you do that, you show your spouse that your spouse and your children are the most important thing, and that they come before vlogging, they come before your channel. And I feel like as a couple, you just grow together so strongly. So I totally love that, and I respect you for that, Nelly. Carm, it makes sense. What you teach at home is a learning experience for how they should carry themselves in public. That's what I think and teach. That's so true. I tell my littles all the time, how we are on camera is how we are off camera. Like, on camera, how we are, like, we're the same. If we're not on camera, we're the same. I saw this video where this lady was basically telling her son to like cry because their pet died, and she was trying to take a thumbnail. And that was like weeks ago. But I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, that poor mama, like exploiting that moment for monetary gain. Like, and like, people say don't judge, but I'm kind of like, that hurts her child, like emotionally, mentally. And I don't know, it's so hard. Like, it's so hard. It's so hard. Um, it is, but also being a parent and when you love your child, that shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be hard to say no. Like for me, I'm thinking of me. So when I'm thinking of me, I'm like my child. When Coey had a bite last week, he got bit by a spider and his whole eyelid swole up. I took a picture and I sent it to my husband because he was at work. And I'm like, babe, look what happened. And I was like, you might have to come home today because I might have to take him in because he's allergic to spiders. So it's starting getting bigger and bigger. And I was like, I'm going to take him urgent care. But in that moment, did I think, oh, I'm going to vlog this? Oh, I got to record. It was not even on my mind. And I was like, oh my gosh. But looking back, I'm like, that probably could have been like a good video for some people out there. But I was like, in that moment, I didn't think of that. And I couldn't exploit my children on like times they get hurt. So I don't know if you understand that. I don't know. But I like that you teach that too. Yeah, from Laguna. Okay, hello. Makes total sense. Exploitation, exploit. Yes, thank you. I'm like totally coming to this late. Sorry. Never feel pressured to share anything. Hi, Sarah. I enjoy watching your videos. JB gave a thumb up, so thumb up back. You're in control, Sarah. I don't think you have to make excuses or apologize for anything. I love your channel. Thank you, Mia. I don't like sharing pics of my family too, especially my babies. I only share with my fiance's sister and brother, my mom and siblings only. I always tell them not to send it. Right. So I totally respect that because if you would have met me, maybe, let's see, if you would have met me a year and a half ago, I was like always, don't post my children on social media. What in the world just dropped? Omia's picture that she drew for me was on the wall and it dropped. Sorry. I think the tape's not strong enough. So my thoughts are everywhere. Sorry, guys. I'm like 34 minutes into this, and yeah, okay. But Yeah, so I didn't like sharing my pictures of my children, and any pictures that I sent to family like Carm, I said, hey, please don't put pictures of them on the internet. Like, that was one thing my sister and I really didn't see eye to eye on, and I would ask her, please don't post. Like, I know you love your nieces and nephews, but please don't post. And even my son, he didn't like when he was going swimming, he had just his trunks on. My sister took a picture and she put on her Instagram, and then I saw it and I showed my son, and he was like, I don't like that, auntie didn't ask. And I'm like, it's okay, like, auntie didn't know. And it was hard, but it's like a learning moment for everyone. And definitely true. And I still feel those convictions, like, I don't want to post my children on this. This is why you don't really see them on my Facebook. And I'm not really on my Facebook anyways. I'm more so on my Instagram. But all of this conviction led me to make two Instagrams. I know that sounds so silly, but I have my main Instagram, which is, my private life, and on there I do share pictures of my children. I share our homeschool, and recently I've had a couple of crazy comments on there in my messaging, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is not what we're here for. This is not what I want. This is not the attention we need. And so I had to make a whole nother Instagram account for my YouTube, which is why over the weekend, if you're following me on Instagram, you kind of know that I made a new Instagram, and it's the Navajo Mama period YT for YouTube. And that's my new Instagram. Like, that's my Instagram that if people want to, like, connect and say hi, like, that's where it's at. But my other one is put on private, and that's basically like, I'm just limiting that. I don't know if that makes sense, but I was like, I don't want to exploit my children. I don't want to do this. And I feel like because I don't want to do that, I feel like it might set me back in growing, because our culture right now likes to know a lot of stuff. And I don't know. Like, I don't know. And I don't want to come across preachy or like I know better. Oops, sorry, because I obviously don't know more than you guys. We're all learning together. Let me see. Yes, even with that, I want to make a separate IG for my channel. I encourage you to do so, Nelly. I know I like made this huge thing this weekend, like a huge blurb. Like, I basically have to start all over again with like making my YouTube channel IG and then having people shift over. But it's really nice when you do that as a mom, Nelly, because you're gonna feel like a confirmation, because your YouTube one for, I don't know if this makes sense, your IG for your YouTube account, you're gonna be able to control that from the get-go as you're building it back up. So let me see. I'm trying to change my original IG name so the second one can be whoa. No. Oh yeah, I know it's a little hard because my private one, the Navajo Mama, it's still the Navajo Mama. I just put it on private, so now I'm not allowing like anyone to follow me on there. And then I have the Navajo Mama .yt. I put the YT for like YouTube just in case people didn't know. So I don't know if you want to do something like that. I don't know, but I commend you on that because it's something we do have to think of as parents. Barba. Oh yeah, for sure. Family being private 100% never can be too careful. Exactly. That is so true. I've had, I had that human trafficking incident, which kind of like put everything in gears too, where I'm like, I really want to protect my babies, and I am selfish with them. As a mom, I'm selfish. I'll say it. Like, I'll be the first one to admit it. I'm selfish with my littles. I will not share potty experiences, all of those things. Even birthday stuff, like I'll share like a couple clips or whatever on my IG story, and I love that. But like I don't know. I don't want the whole world to see it. Like, it's pretty cool, but as they grow up too, like I don't know. It's You have to know what I'm saying, and then for the others who don't know what I'm saying, you're just gonna have to trust that. So weird. Sorry. Hi there, Sarah. Love your vlogs and you're doing a fantastic job. Don't make any excuses or apologize for the things you're doing. Film and post what you feel comfortable. Thank you. I agree. So that's kind of why I was like, maybe my channel might not grow, but that's okay because I want to grow for the right reasons and I want to reach people for the right reasons and I don't want to not be myself and I don't ever want to jeopardize or um, put my family at risk just for me to grow. I don't know if that is understandable, but I was telling my husband, I was like, I might probably hit like 5K the most, and that's okay. Like, that's okay because that's 5K people you get to talk with and talk about and encourage and say, hey, mom life can be hard, but it's amazing. Or maybe you're in the bathroom crying, like, oh my gosh, I just feel horrible today. Like, and I want you to know that's okay. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. Terrell, my Washington won today. Good job. High five. There you go. Lydell, never let anyone tell you how to discipline your kids as well. Disciplining God will. Exactly. So, funny you should say that. Um, funny you should say that, Lydell. I have a story for you. Okay, so we went to Target and it was just my littles and I because my husband works all the time. Y'all know that. And we went to Target and my littles were like, Mom, can I get a slush, please? And I'm like, no, they're sugary. And they're like, just one slush, just one slush. And I was like, I was like, you guys did really good today. So look, we can get a slush. So we stopped at Sonic. We got them a slush. We went to Target. We walked around doing our groceries, I mean, not groceries, sorry, our household, baby stuff, getting everything. And then we got to the checkout line. And what happened? One of my littles asked for an icy. And I told him, I was like, sorry, no icy. You just had a slush from like Sonic. No, thank you. And the lady behind me, she was like, just get them an icy. And I looked at her and I was like, excuse me? Like, she was just like some random lady. And I was like, no. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not getting them an icy. And then she's like, oh, is money an issue? Because I'll buy it for them. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, so I looked at this lady and I was like, ma'am, money is not an issue. I have my reasons. I'm their parent and they're not having an icy. I couldn't believe I had to like literally say that to a stranger. And she would not let it go. She was like, get them the icy. Oh, they're sweet babies. And I'm just like, I literally was like, what in the world? Like, I don't know. That was crazy. Talking about people saying things, that was weird. But definitely, how we discipline too in our household, I'm kind of like, if you just reach for the belt right away to spank, that's a reaction. And I try to tell myself, like, I want to discipline not in reacting, but after. So, like, you have to think about discipline through Christ, right? It has to be constructive. Meaning, is a spank constructive? Not for every person, it's not. If I'm gonna talk like about the real, nitty gritty with spanking, spanking is not for everyone. And I know that sounds weird because I'm coming from a culture where spanking is normal. It's like oxygen, like you get spanked a lot, and like oh my gosh. But to me, I tell my husband, I'm like, I'm not gonna spank my child and teach them that's not okay by spanking them. And I'm not saying I'm anti-spanking either. I'm just like, every child is different and I want to teach them communication via just reacting. Like, that's not okay. And so if it permits it, there's a time for spanking, right? And every parent knows that. Every parent is different in the way they discipline. Every parent is different in the way they run their families. And that's okay. Like, the way I parent, the way my husband parents is not the same as someone else. And that's okay. Like, I think we really just trust God, pray, and be very intentional with it. So as long as we're safe, healthy, and leading towards a goal of, either apologizing, forgiving, reconciliation, or growing from whatever happened, I mean, that's like the end goal. Okay, let me get to comments. Sorry, Carm. OMG, we got so much in common. I'm selfish with my babies too. My mom tries to take my oldest two boys for vacations, but I say no way. I hear you. I'm like not against my children having time with family or grandparents. That's amazing. But like we don't even do sleepovers. We don't do sleepovers here. There's so many things that could go wrong. And I'm like, I'd rather be cautious than to have to um, have a moment that I can't take back. Like that's really hard. And also, children, it's hard. Like it's definitely hard. As parents, we have to make those hard calls, whether family understand, whether friends understand, whether people understand, and that can be really hard. Like as a parent, but it's what we do. It's what we do for our babies. So I hear you on that. Um, Terrell, you and your family are still in my prayers. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. Mrs. Jen. Hi, Sarah. Just wanted to say hi all the way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hi. There's a place in Pittsburgh that makes this amazing pho. We stopped there one year when we were going through and we had pho. It's like right across the Pirate Stadium, so it's amazing. It's late here, already almost 10. Gotta work tomorrow, so I have a... Okay, bye! Thank you for watching. Sarah, please don't stop your vlogs. Keep it up and you vlog the things you like. Thank you, Terrell. That's kind of what I was, like, thinking. I told my husband, I was like, so I'm not going to grow, obviously. That's okay. And I'm not going to exploit my children. I'm not going to exploit my family. And I don't want to be something that I'm not. Like, I really don't want to be something that I'm not. So I'm going to keep it real, vlog what I can, show what I can, share what, I want to share. But at the end of the day, I, like, want to protect my family, I guess. That sounds so weird. Yes, happy to say they understand, but I gotta give them this Thanksgiving so I can rest up. Oh, well, your baby's gonna be so, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen like that because, oh, sorry, hair went in my mouth. I can't believe it. It's gonna be there like that. Oh, I'll be praying for you for a healthy, quick, like just seamless labor. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, congratulations. I want a baby. I've been having baby fever so bad. Oh my gosh. I saw this little baby when we were trunk or treating, and I saw my husband, and I was like, babe. And I was like, look at the baby. And it's like a little baby, so small with those cute feet. And I was like, there's a baby I could smell. But I'm good. But it was cute. Albia, hi Sarah, sorry to stop your email, but better safe than sorry. Hi, I know, I miss hearing from you, but I know you don't have an Instagram, but what about snail mail? That would be cool. Okay, yeah, some YouTubers stop filming their kids when they go to high school because the kids want privacy. Yeah, I talked with my children and I was like, baby, do you want to be in my vlogs? Do you not want to be in them? And they were all like, yeah, I want to be in it. But I was like, wait, honey, I have to like equip you with some wisdom. Sit down. If I put you on the internet, you're on there forever. And if I put you on there, someone can make a meme of your face. If I put you on there, people can misconstrue or it will stay on with you until your resume comes. But obviously, mama's got your back. Like, I'm not going to post you in your something like just, I don't know, like if you just woke up and your face was like a just woke up face, I'm not gonna post that. So it's different. But I had to talk with them about like the cons and the pros, and they're little, but I want them to have a say, and I want them to know, oh, mom cares about my thoughts. Mom cares about my feelings. And so it's something crazy. But even Nahum, he has a YouTube channel, and he's made so much videos, and honestly, my mama heart has just been like, we've been editing them and we're like ready to upload them, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, we need to find a way where you can have your YouTube channel and still be safe, because I don't know. He enjoys it too though, because he makes a lot of like stop motion videos, which are pretty cool, and you don't see his face too much in there, so that's okay. But we're still trying to find out the boundary on that, so gotta be patient with that. Thank you. Haha, Kitty has baby fever too. She said she would like to meet him as well. That's so sweet. I would like to, but I'm not going to because of everything crazy going on and flu season and all of that. But I send hugs. If we were related, I would totally like rub your feet or something, give you a massage. Christelle. Hi, Christelle. Hi. Welcome to my live. We're just talking about my channel and how it's probably not going to grow much because I'm trying to like stick to healthy boundaries for my family. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. I kind of wanted to title this live Not Holding Back because I just want to let you all know I don't want to exploit my children. I'm just going to be me. I don't have like some fancy up my sleeve stuff. My channel's not about, comedy, although I'm quite hilarious. Like sometimes I choke on my own spit and sometimes I trip and yeah. Hey Ben, how's your night? Oh, it's going good. My night is going really good. I'm gonna go have like a smoothie. I made a smoothie earlier. It has like kale, grapes, berries, blueberries, strawberries, and I'm gonna top it with whipped cream because whipped cream is so good. Hi, Rob Nader. Robinator? Rob Nader? I hope I got that right. Sorry. Much needed right now. My mustache has heavy hands. I will wait till my mom visits. Oh my gosh. Well, I would love to do that if I could. I'm really good at giving massages. I'm really good at that. But you probably don't want like a stranger rubbing your feet. We just got done talking about boundaries. So yeah. One thing I learned tonight though, for like a lot of my latecomers, I learned how to squish a a, a Skittle. Obviously, it's not working right now, but earlier I squished a Skittle. One of the commenters said she loves to squish Skittles before she eats them. Maybe it's all that baby that's giving you the strength because I can't do it now, but I did earlier. So yeah, so I'm not. Oh, I wanted to talk about this. There are some mean people in the comments, guys. So I've been like deleting some comments just because I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. I have lupus and cancer and I don't want to deal with that. Like, don't want to deal with it. So I've been deleting one. But today I got one that was really nice and it said, you have corn teeth. And I was like, I have corn teeth? Okay. Like, and I told my husband, I kind of vented. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Have you been having any trouble with your comments on YouTube? I see that people comment, but when I go to look for the yes, Nelly. So that's true. It's happened from like the get-go of when I made my channel. Sometimes when people comment and like they could comment really nice stuff, like legit nice stuff, and maybe it's like wholesome and fresh, but then it'll go away. That's so true. That does happen. For a while, if you went on to, hold on, let me see really quick. So I don't know if you could see this. I don't know. Okay, so I doubt you could see this, but like right here, it says publish comments. And then here, it says like review. So I don't know if you could see that, if that was helpful at all. But when you go to the held for review part, sometimes the comment shows up there and then you have to like approve, and then sometimes it doesn't even show up there. I don't know why that happens, but YouTube has like this it's like a catch-all within the commenting. If they see like certain words put together, they're gonna think it's either spam or someone is like trying to like share their stuff. Like it's so weird, but I totally hear you on that, Nelly. That happens to me all the time too, and part of me feels so badly when that happens because I have Dale. There's a person in here, a commenter, one of my subscribers. His name is Dale, and he comments and says like sending love from New Mexico, and that's amazing and that's awesome. But I feel so bad because sometimes when I go to the comment to reply, it's not there, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want Dale to feel like I deleted his comment because I didn't delete it. So I totally feel and understand what you're saying. I don't know why YouTube does that. They just do that. Carm, you're beautiful. Us always walking. Aw, you're so sweet. I always joke that I have a beautiful heart. Mr. Ryan, good evening. Good evening, Ryan. How are you? Okay. Um, Okie Nappy. Hi, Karen. How are you? Elle, I usually make smoothies with lots of fresh spinach. Yes, spinach and kale are so good. I've also started using arugula, so it gives like a little bitter taste, but it's pretty good. It's delicious. Whoa, Nelly. Oh my gosh, I have to check that out. Thank you so much. You're welcome. That's been happening to me lately. I was just asked if I deleted a comment too. I hear you. It's really, really hard. Uh-oh, my battery's low on my laptop. It's really hard. You don't want your subscribers or commenters to feel like their comments aren't being seen or aren't being heard or just being deleted, because that does like leave raw feelings, and of course it's unsettling. Like, we don't want to do that to our subscribers, so I totally feel for you. But look into it. Also, if you don't look into it like quick enough, YouTube will start doing it for you. So it'll start doing that to a lot more comments. So you have to be careful. And then when that person comments again in the future, their YouTube is already gonna spam that person as like a spammer. So then they'll always just get deleted. I know it sounds weird, but I'm glad you brought that up, because I was going through that too for quite a while, and I had to reach out to one of my friends who's a YouTuber, and she said, check your health for review. So I checked there, and it was there for a while, and then after a while it wouldn't even go there anymore because YouTube already like marked that account as a spammer. I don't know why YouTube does that. Let's see. Alex, my daughter has gotten good ideas from like taking her kids to 3 parks. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's all bow. That is amazing. That's amazing. Tell her I'm so proud of her. Obviously, be safe. Park as nearest as you can. Look around. I'm sure she knows this. You're teaching her very well. But one thing I could always say is always carry a fork with you, because forks are handy. But it's amazing. It's amazing what being out could do for you. For our household, we're trying to spend 1,000 hours outdoor. It's something we do every year, and it's easily obtainable if you like being outdoors. So I'm really proud of her. Good job. I really like that. That really makes my heart so warm. Like, I just want to burst. That's really good. Thank you. Karen, good. Okay. Ryan, awesome. I had a busy day from shopping for books. Oh, that's me. I love books. I love books so much. I'm like a bookworm. Oh, there's Dale. Hey, Dale. Okay, Dale, no, 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 no. Don't worry at all. I just used you as an example earlier, and I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so Nelly, you commented. That's very helpful. Thank you. And then below, there's Dale Clark. Anyways, Dale, I'm glad you're here. So listen to me really quickly. When you comment, sometimes YouTube deletes your comment before I could even reply or before I could even see it. And I have no way of replying. So I'm so glad you're on here, because then I can tell you, thank you. Thank you for all of the comments that you do leave. And don't worry about not having been able to comment. That's okay. Sorry I haven't commented on anything lately. Just recovering from COVID. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. How are you doing? It really, really hurts. And I'm sorry. I'm gonna be praying for you. Oh my gosh, kick that COVID in the butt, okay? Oh my gosh, you're strong. I'm sorry. Make sure to keep hydrated. I know a lot of people say they can't move around. I don't want to like jinx it, but I haven't had COVID yet. Ugh. So I can't say from experience, but a lot of my family who have had it said to keep moving around, so like you can keep getting this stuff out. If you just stay still, like it just settles. I don't know if that's true, but I'm thinking of you and I'm giving you hugs. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's Sheila Tate. Hi, sis. Good evening. Love watching your channel. Watching from Patchyland. Hi. Yeah, it's hi, sis. Oh, that's good. Is it cold? I'm sure it's cold. Karen, Dale made it. Yes, Dale made it. Guys, Dale is resilient. Oh my gosh, Dale is strong. But Dale, thank you so much for coming on because I wanted to like try to find a way to get to you and like tell you that some of your comments have just been like getting deleted by YouTube. I don't know how that works. I don't know why, but thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your support so very much. And don't worry about commenting. Just get rest, okay? Just get rest. Um, Charlie H. Hello from Los Lunas, New Mexico. Hi. Hi. Lydell, how you carry conversation advice with money is so generous, considering how much being a homemaker is so demanding. God is working. Oh my gosh, Lydell, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. Oh my goodness. I cry so easily. I cry easily when I'm happy, when I'm just really happy, when I'm sad. And but your comment just made me so happy. Like, thank you. You guys are amazing. Like I said at the beginning of this whole live, you all are like the most amazing support, like community. I mean, thank you. Thank you so much. It is pretty hard because like as a mom, oh, I think it just died. Oh no, okay. But as a mom, I want to like share and I want to encourage and I want to like share my perspective, show a little glimpse of my family, not a lot, but I want to like, be encouraging and that's not always my goal. Sometimes I just want people to know I'm going through it too. Like I'm here too. Like you're not alone. But it really thank you. I appreciate it. and Saga because it does take a lot. Like I want my children to know I do record. This is like my hobby job, but I also love you and home time is so much more important than this hobby job and it's like there's a boundary you make and so all week this week we've been taking a break. Like I uploaded so many videos and then I kind of stopped for a couple of days because I not only was getting my butt kicked by lupus and by my cancer, but I wanted to enjoy the time with my family. Plus we homeschool and our homeschool this week was so good. I cannot recommend Jungle Cruise enough because we watched that video that just came out on Disney Plus. And although it's not for some families because some of the stuff in it, but we really liked it because it provided a lot of good communication starters for my family. And we had just went over the Amazon in our homeschool a couple of weeks ago. We talked about anacondas. We talked about piranhas. We talked about all these different animals in the Amazon, and we talked about the water. We talked about the acidity of the river, and it was so amazing to have this video because even though it was like a fun video, I was able to show my children. Guaranteed, this is us watching the video. Watching the video. Oh, pause. And then I go with my children and I'm like, you see this river? We studied that. He said an anaconda. Remember we studied that? And it's like a lot of that. So I'm like losing them by pausing a lot. But they loved it. They loved it. They loved seeing this movie put together everything we learned in our homeschool like last week. So it was really good. I really like that. So it does take a lot of time. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Good evening from Gallup, New Mexico. Just got back from San Carlos a couple hours ago. Wow. Well, good. I'm glad you had safe traveling. There's a lot of traveling people out there. So I'm glad you guys arrived safely home. Also, just want to give a shout out. Earlier, Jerickson was in here. I'm not sure if he's still in here, but he was in here earlier. So, hi to Jerickson. You can go check his channel out. He's a pretty hilarious guy. Don't really know him as much yet, still getting to learn about him, but he's pretty hilarious. I mean, he's really nice. He makes you feel like you're welcomed. And then there is Yazzie Family Vlogs and Cooking, so go ahead and check their channel out too because they have their own channel. Oh my gosh, I love you, bestie fam. Hi! Oh my gosh, I'm giving you hugs. Aww. Oh my goodness, you guys made my night. I loved hearing from you. Hi. I miss you guys. Okay, Karen, Yes, indigenous ways, keep moving and go outside, but also rest. Yes, keep moving, but also get rest. So, Dale, I'm praying you kick that COVID in the butt and out the door and way far away. Sheila, yes, it's cold here. Oh my gosh, too cold. Dale, I'm at 89% better now. I've had both vaccine and I'm a runner and I work out a lot, but it still hit me very good, but I feel way better thanks for your prayers. Okay, you're welcome. But Dale, I also want you to know that having COVID, you shouldn't have to explain yourself. I'm glad you put it out there because you're sharing, and I know you're probably like giving awareness to it, but like don't feel like you have to because COVID is like COVID doesn't have one type. COVID just goes after anything. So I'm glad you're doing so good though. I mean, you said you're a runner. I'm sure you could run faster than me. I'm sure you're more in like healthy fit than me. Does that make any sense? I could not run for my life. Mm-mm. I tried running with my husband and I told him, I was like, I give up. I can't run no more. I just had like 5 kids. Like, Kegels don't work. I can't run. And he was like, you gotta run. You gotta run. What happens if someone starts like, um, if you're like being chased? And I was like, then I'll run. My adrenaline will kick in and then I'll run and I'll run fast. But I can't run. I tried. Hi Rob. COVID-19 deep breaths, exhale all out, pineapple juice. Does that really? Wow. Okay, so it seems like we have quite a bit of people in the chat who have had COVID, are dealing with it now, or had a loved one deal with it. Let me know. Does pineapple juice really work? I didn't know that. Wow. I do know that pineapple juice does reverse the the purpose of birth control. I know that because I learned that in school. What kind of books do you read? I love all different types of books. Okay, now it died. Sorry, my laptop died, and now I'm sitting in the light. I mean, the dark. Hold on. Hey, Google, turn master bedroom lights on. We'll see if she listens. She listened. Yay! She hardly ever listens to me. Books. I love books. I love autobiographies, thrillers. I love like mysterious books. I even love like just like books of, I don't know, like based on actual things. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I love A Bend in the River. I love Redeeming Love. I just love so much books. There's so many books. I even love magazines. I love reading in general. Like, I'm that weirdo who goes in the shower, and when you shower, I still read like the shampoo. Even though I know what the shampoo says, I still want to read it. Yeah. One time I found a typo on a shampoo thing, and I wrote the company. I'm just weird like that. Sorry. What types of books do you like to read, Ryan? Let me know. Dale, you might be my neighbor. I'm in the. Wow, isn't that awesome? That's so cool. You guys might be neighbors. Wow, what a small world. Karen, you're the cutest. Love and light for your. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Karen. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. I miss you too. Oh, I miss you. I miss all of you. I'm sending like all of you a hug, 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 hug. But I do miss you and I can't wait to see you all. Oh my gosh, my littles too. They can't wait to see all of you. Y'all are amazing. Just one of the coolest people in the world. Karen, yes, take a rest. Yes, Dale, take a rest. Oh, so Dale and Mia are having a conversation. Mia, LOL. There's actually 2 area codes here. Ooh. And right in the middle, LOL, but right behind the post. Ooh, this is exciting. This is probably like the most exciting thing in my life tonight. That's so cool. Are you guys neighbors? Oh, that's so cool. This is like watching TV or something. I easily get hyped, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm kind of curious now. We're all invested now, but that's so cool. If you guys end up being neighbors, Mia, maybe send Dale some soup. I'm just kidding. You don't have to, but that was really nice. Carm, also I'm watching from Apache Junction. Oh, wow. Yeah, Yeah, you're not too far. Not too far at all. I think like an hour and a half, maybe hour 45 minutes, 2 hours. Not far at all. We're in the same state. I'm in the east side by the country. Ooh, guys, let's see if they're neighbors. Hi, Glenn. Dale. Dun 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 dun. Mia. LOL. Yeah, you're way up there. Oh, so not close enough, but still neighbors. That's pretty cool. That's so nice. Guys, you guys just made friends. Wow, that's cool. Karen. LOL. Sorry. That's so funny. um, Mia and Dale, you guys just made my night. This is better than like some soap opera. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. L. COVID-19 needs to be rebuked and sent back to where it came from. Yes. Yes. COVID, like you could wrap yourself up and go away and then just like a bomb. Boom. Like, yes. Like, oh, I don't know. That might like send it airborne. I don't know. Oh my gosh. But I totally hear you on that. That stinker just needs to just dissolve. Go away. Like, they, I don't know. Like, hasn't it done enough to people? It just has destroyed so many things. It's taken lives. It's caused riots. It's caused division. Oh my gosh. The division is crazy, guys. Um, I hear that like some children at schools right now bully each other, like whether or not they're wearing a mask. That is insensitive. I'm like, oh my, I told so if you're new to my channel and you're just like new with me now, I did put my children in charter school for like maybe 6 weeks, not even that, because we had been homeschooling our whole life. And then I was like, I'm gonna put them in charter school and we're gonna see how it goes. Those 6 weeks were crazy. My son would come home and he's like, Mom, the kids at the school make fun of the kids who wear a mask. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, that's not okay. I'm like, baby, that's wrong. And so then they started having stickers for kids who are vaccinated and for the ones who weren't vaccinated. I'm like, that's singling them out. Like, I'm I'm all for people making the best decisions for their family, whether you want to wear a mask or not, whether you want to vaccinate or not. Like, every family should have the ability, and I know a lot of people are for certain things and not, and I said I don't want to like take a rise at it and I don't want to cause division, but like these were babies, like these are like kindergartners and first and second and third and fourth grade. Like, leave them alone. Stop pinpointing. Like, oh my goodness, it was hard. So I told my son when he got home, and I'm like, baby, if you ever bully someone or make someone feel less or something about like a mask or whatever it is, I'm like, baby, that's not okay. And I'm like, that would hurt my heart, but you know what? I was like, more importantly, I'm gonna have you go talk with that parent and the child who you hurt, like your classmate, whatever it is. Like, you can't be a bully. And I teach my children that. I'm like, if you're a bully or if you do something mean to someone, I'm gonna have you go talk to the parent and apologize to them and then apologize to the kid. Like, and my oldest was like, oh my gosh. He's like, Mom, I wouldn't want to bully someone because that's bad. He's like, but man, he's like, imagine if I did something wrong to someone and I had to go to their mom and dad. He's like, man. And he like understood that scope of it. And I'm like, yeah, baby, when you're bullying someone, you're disrespecting the parents too, the family too. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm not right to you guys when I say that, but like to me, that's how I viewed it. So I was like, baby, and I teach my children, I'm like, if you're a bully, I'm gonna get after you. And if you're not a bully, like, I'm gonna be equipping you to try to stand up for others. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, let's get off that topic. Sorry guys. I like go everywhere. Dale, I love James Patterson books. Oh, okay. James Patterson books. Serious Six, just now tuning in. Great conversations already. Hi. I'm glad your family's doing well. And hi to Brandy. And did you get your babies? Because I remembered you were going to get your babies earlier. Karen, LOL. Yep, that's me in a nutshell. Eminem, I do that with shampoo too. Oh my gosh. Really? That's so funny. That's hilarious. I didn't know other people did that. Do you do that with conditioner and body wash too? Sorry. That's so funny. Karen, hugs, hugs. Amber, ja, it's echt een mama. Hi, ja, it's Amber. Are you a mama too? If not, if yes, let me know just so I could say hi and learn a little bit about you. Ryan, I read business money management. Yes, money management is pretty good. There's the Financial Peace University. Aside from like David Ramsey, there's other things too, other ways to try to learn how to save, be smart with money. That's pretty good. Self-improvement, I do, yeah. And there's one that's called like conversation and how to communicating through oral and written, so that's pretty cool. Horror, ooh. You won't catch me reading horror. A baby. Let's see, Karen, your shampoo story. Oh. I'm glad that's making you laugh. I'm sorry. My laugh is crazy. Have a wonderful and blessed evening. See you again. Bye, Karen. Good night. And then it has also caused a lot more people to have a better connection to the Creator. That's true. Like, while it has come and there are blessings from it in a way, I mean, kind of like my cancer. I have cancer, and while it's ugly, and while I would never wish it upon anyone, not even like my worst enemy, it's beautiful. It's so weird. Like, it's beautiful to me because it's taught me to live in ways that I didn't even think about. Like, I'm taught to live in ways where I'm just like very mindful, very cautious, but like not. It's hard to explain. But yeah, I hear you on that. Ryan, lately I've been listening to audiobooks because my eyes. That's good. I need to do that. I do have my littles listen to audiobooks at night, which is really good. I find like when you put audiobooks in for your littles, like my babies at night, it really helps their mind just kind of like think. I really like it. It helps your mind stay sharp. That's what I think. Mm. Elle, look at you. Ooh, I like reading your comment. It's like, look at you. Hey, Google. Living it up with the latest text. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Haha, very neat. Can't do that. Sorry. That is so funny. You're so funny. Speaking of which, yeah, you can't do that at sheep camp. But no, that is courtesy to my husband. My husband is all tech savvy, not me. So we even have our lights outside, our Christmas lights on our house. We just say, I know, we just say, hey Google, turn on the Christmas lights. I know. I know. Someone might say, you're lazy. But you know what? When you're breastfeeding and you're stuck breastfeeding two kids at the same time, it is very useful. So I do like that. But obviously, you could just get up and go unplug it. But I'm sorry, Elle, you made me laugh. Thank you for that. Serious Six Family. What time is it? Oh, okay, I'm 3 minutes off the comments. Yes, we did. They were missed here at home, so I had to go pick them up. Aw, they're so awesome. That's cute. Yay. Yeah, enjoy your mama time. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you that I could be here on your mama time. Amber, yes, okay. Well, I hope you have a really good upcoming week with your baby or babies. Aw, yay. Carlos Sonic, sup. Ooh, you are my youngest, I think, subscriber. But hi, you hear my littles out there? They're playing everywhere. Speaking of Sonic, my son is a Sonic collector too, so that's pretty cool. You two have that in common. Yes, this is Brandy, by the way. I realized that. Thank you. Kitty, hi Sarah, I finally caught you alive. Oh, you caught me. I'm sure it wasn't that hard. I run really slow. My littles could outrun me. But hi, Kitty. Everyone in here, Kitty's here. So if you don't know Kitty, her channel is What Would Kitty Do? And you can go check her out. she has some good story times. My stories are everywhere tonight. So if you're just now chiming in, oh, which I wanted to talk about, but it's probably long past that. I don't know. Okay, let me get to the comments. Sorry. Carm, hey, Aunt Kitty, I was just telling Navajo Mama you want to smell my baby. I'm sorry. You guys are so cool in the comments tonight. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, Kitty. We both want to smell her baby. I was like, I do, but I don't because I don't want to like be, flu season and stuff. But I am having baby fever. But I think it's because I know we're done, and that's why. I'm like, oh, if it wasn't for this cancer, I'd have more babies. Okay, let's see. Dale, you and a lot of other native YouTubers should have a meet and greet here in Farmington. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Um, I think Jerickson and Jermunson are doing something for next year. I don't know what they're doing, but if I think he said they're planning like some event, so we'll see what that is. But if I ever do go through Farmington, I really wouldn't mind just stopping just to meet you. I mean, it's only me, just me, but I would love to meet you. Like I'm of course, I'm gonna be nervous before, like I posted. Oh, that's the other thing. Someone was like really commenting, like, I don't know why you're so nervous. Like, it's because I get nervous, guys. And I posted that. I was a little bit like doubting when I was editing, should I post this or should I not? And for the most part, I was like, I'm just gonna post this because I was nervous. I was nervous going to the meet and greet, and it's just part of it. Like I think I told you in a past video vlog that I just uploaded a couple days ago that I struggled with anxiety growing up just from like my childhood. And while I am working through it, and I have like made progressive strides and I am like, progressed really well, I still do have like anxiety with meeting people beforehand, but when I actually meet them, it goes away. I don't know why that is, but it is. Oh, and when I was talking about my anxiety, someone told me to stop eating stuff that are red because that would help. But I love bell peppers. Do you want me to stop eating the red bell peppers? I don't know. That person wasn't too clear. If you're here tonight, let me know though. I'm all ears. Okay, let's see. Thanks for shouting me out. No problem. I love shouting out people who have YouTube channels or who even have like Instagram accounts who are like business people. I don't mind. Okay. Yes, what would Kitty do is very funny. Love her stories. That's good. Maybe you could like watch some of them and then you'll laugh more and then that COVID can go away. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I did that with my sister and she had COVID. I tried to like think of funny stories to tell her because she said it really helped her kind of like, I don't know, it helped her. I don't know how that helped her, but I'm glad it helped her. So I'm really good about that. Let's see. I would like a baby girl. Ooh, oh, baby girls are so sweet. They are. My baby girls are very headstrong and they're very strong, brave, and independent. They're very strong. I don't hold a light to them. Yes, would like to meet you too. Would be very interesting and cool. Oh, that would be great. I'm just trying to think when I would be going through there. I'll let you know if we do, because we do have family that way, so it's a possibility. We'll see. I totally get you on anxiety. Yeah. I think they meant anything dyed red. Oh, okay, that's probably what they meant, because I've heard of like dyed red, but she was like anything red. And I was like, really? Anything red? I don't know. But thank you. I think so too. Jojo, good evening, Sarah. Just tuning in. What's happening? Hey, Jojo, thanks for coming into my channel. So you missed a lot. I first started talking about how I'm not gonna grow my channel because, for one, I don't want to exploit my children or my husband or my family, because I want more views and I want my channel to grow, but I don't want to grow in the wrong way. I don't want to stay true to my content, and that's probably gonna prohibit me from growing because I don't want to do like, oh, we took my kid to the ER for this, and you know what I mean, like clickbaitish. So I'm probably not gonna grow as big as other family vloggers. So that's what we talked about. We talked about family vlogging and how our children are so precious. And then I talked to you guys and I told you about, hey, my littles are trying to break in. So just letting you know. Guys, can you give me like 20 minutes? Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's like a scene from The Walking Dead. Look, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to show you this. They're like opening up the door. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can help them. Hold on. Can I help you? You want to come in? Come on. Come on. It's Nara. Talking about children expecting. You're tired. Come on. Come on. Talking about exploiting children. She's here now. I tried to have her out earlier because she loves the camera. She loves the camera so much. You're tired? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Now that she comes in, though, all of them might come in. Huh? It's no? No. She's gonna let them all in now. Oh my gosh, we gotta go control this. Oh, you wanna go out? There you go, Baba. There you go. No. They're all coming. What happened? Nara just wants to come in real quick. Yeah, you wanna come in? I guess they all wanna come in. Oh, I'm gonna lock. Hi. Hi, Buzz. Oh my gosh. So we talked about exploiting children and how I don't want to like exploit them, but now they're all here. And that's why family vlogging is kind of hard because as moms, come here baby. Because as moms, I really don't get away from my children, and I'm not saying like I want to get away from them, but on the rare chance, come here. This is my life though, guys. This is my life. Hi, Baba. So this is my life, but you're just now tuning in on all of this, and stay. Come here, Papa. Come here. So this is my life. Omi, do you want to show them? Go ahead. She got a cool like light thing from Fry's.
It's green, yeah.
Yeah.
It's $2.
Yeah, it's like a lightsaber, but it's for your finger. And
I've lost a shot.
it broke earlier, but we glued it back on. But you know what? I'm so proud of my littles because they lasted this long, giving me an hour with all of you, and then we broke down the door. So
Wasn't easy.
she said that wasn't easy.
We're the police.
Well, I commend you. You should join the SWAT team.
Guys,
You should join the SWAT team. Here's Nahum from Life with Nahum. Oh, guys, I was actually talking. Oh, let me get to the comments. So sorry, guys. Jojo, that was a whole long answer. I hope you got some serious. Yes, I deal with anxiety too. Hi. Sounds like the kids need help. Oh my gosh. No, Kevin, I need help. Lydell, I admire your humbleness. Who am I but a witness of God's grace? Oh, thank you so much, Lydell. Thank you. Hi. This is my family though. So, hey guys, I was talking with my subscribers about how I was telling you that being on YouTube is like really important, right? Because so many people see you and so many people like see everything about it. So
it's not embarrassing for me to be on YouTube.
Yeah, but we remember the safety of it though, like the protection. That's what I talked about. Okay, so we have Mario, we have Sonic, we have Stitch, and then we have.
Not the blue Stitch.
Oh, hey, Nay. This one of my subscribers. His name is Carlos Sonic Collector 2009. Does anybody know what this means, ladies and gentlemen? We've got him. I don't know. I have no idea.
What does that mean?
Oh no, my husband's coming.
Oh no.
Okay, guys, you know what? I'm gonna end it here, guys, because we have everyone here, and I told you I didn't want to like have them too much in it, but they could pop in from time to time because I'm a mom and that's how it goes. But I'll talk to y'all later, and I hope you all have a really good night. Everyone wants mom petals, so I'm gonna go love on them. So we'll talk to y'all later. Thank you everyone for joining us and being a part of it and seeing the crew and all of our cool jams. So we'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, oh wow, you have your hands full. Oh yeah, I sure do. Good night, Amber.
night,
Bye, Jojo. Bye, Carlos. Bye, Dan. Oh no, be nice. Bye, Elle. Bye, Dale. Dale,
Bye-bye.
get that COVID over with.
Bye-bye.
And then, guys, I saw Mrs. Mimi's family in here. So bye, besties. Bye, Arlinda. Bye, Courtney.
Bye-bye.
Who else? Bye, Kitty. Bye, Jackson. Bye, Stereo 6 family. Bye, Carm. Bye, Amber.
Bye,
bye
Sonic
everyone.
Collector.
Bye, M. Bye, Eminem. Bye, ML.
Bye, Carlos, Sonic Collector.
Yes.
Bye,
Have a good night,
2009.
guys. God bless you all. Hold your loved ones tight. Tell them you love them. Oh, me. Bye. Bye, Sheila. Have a good night. Bye, Mia.
And bye.
Bye, Mia.
Where's Mia?
Okay.